there's loads of work going on at the moment. Bloody hell, like nearly every other house has got bloody scaffolding over it. I reckon loads of people must have had loads of bloody money and we didn't get none of it. Bloody hell, what's it all about? I ain't got a clue. What's going on over there? Look. Oh, mate. There's another Picanto, look. I don't mind the look of that one actually when it's got those wheels. Those wheels make all the difference. That looks really nice, I don't mind that. Yeah, not bad at all. That's a 2019 one, that one, as you tell that, it's got 19 on the plate there, see? I bet that one ain't got bloody engine failure. Man, on the way here I see a car for sale. It was a Fiesta, Ford Fiesta. Just the ordinary one, petrol version I think. It wanted $3,000. Oh, wish I had $3,000 to spend on the car right now. Bloody hell. Just get a nice, decent, reliable car and be done with all of it. Fucking hell. Cars do your head in, man. Woo! Don't know what. Bloody hell. Don't know what it's all about, but oh well. Crazy. It's Halloween, look. Houses there's got a bit of Halloween. That house is bloody built in 1800 something, I think. And yeah, I bet it's got some ghosts. That's quite good actually. I like that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh well, oh here we go. To it again, my friends.
That'll tell you. Right there, I'll take 100 watts of it. And, oh well, just keep playing until it goes down.
Good morning you lot. How you doing? So what day is it now? Sunday now. I come out here to turn on the tumble dryer, dry the old towels. And I thought, you know what, let's turn that radio on. I've only got the one radio now. Everything's been sold in order to be able to afford to live pretty much. And Christmas is coming up, so everything's sold. I've got two more things that are still got to be sold. That's that RT4. That was a complete waste of time and money. Don't get one of those. That was a big mistake. It cost me, you know, a lot of money. Don't need that. The Zello was alright, but the trouble with it was I had a few conversations with some of you lot actually on that Zello, and it was alright, but the radio tone, the RT4 was shit. Absolute crap. Don't buy one of those. I don't know how they even managed to get away with selling those, but they're crap, man. No good whatsoever. So I'm trying to get rid of that, but no one wants to buy it. I wouldn't expect any of you lot to want to buy it because I just told you it's crap, and it is. It's probably alright if you want to use it for something different, but bloody, I don't think it's much good. All that money just to be able to do that bloody thing. Yeah, you're better off just not buying anything whatsoever. And I've got an amplifier for sale that no one seems to be interested in. But anyway, bit of activity on the radio this morning there was. Don't know what else is going to be on there.
Yeah, and yet they let the fast food still carry on. You know, how does that work?
People moaning about the lockdown.
In the kitchen, like a foot away from each other.
See, what's going on at the moment is Boris Johnson announced yesterday that there's going to be a lockdown for 4 months in this country, which is bloody good if you ask me. You know, because people ain't listening to nothing. Whether you believe there's a disease or not, there's something dicky going on. But anyway, I think it's a good thing. They're moaning about it on here by the sounds of it.
No, it's crazy the way things have been done, that's for sure. Yeah, you know, like all these universities and that. Oh, come on.
No one needs university and no one needs school. Let's have a listen. So there we go, for those of you asking. All I've got is a radio here, and I've got this power meter, SWR meter at the top there. I like to keep both. I think I'll always keep a radio. Obviously, I've got the 2 Thunder poles. One of them was a gift from one of you lot on here from Amazon, and the other one I got from Thunderpole to test out, didn't I? I've still got both of those, and I've still got that small little radio that I had in a Land Rover, because that was a present to me from my mum, actually, for Christmas one year. But most of the other stuff's just all gone. I've still got this one. I think I'll always keep a radio and an antenna up, because it's handy for communication if needs be, but also it is a bit of fun if I need it, if I fancy it, isn't it, really? Hello, hello.
Yeah, that's Mr. Calm for you. As you say, working with cars.
What's that about? Still talking about crap.
Put all the old cars off the road, so they've got to go and buy electrics, you know, and hybrids.
Anybody out there that can hear me today? Hello?
And obviously pulling millions of pounds in the meantime, because people drive up into these areas now and they don't realise until they're in there, you know. Well, that's it, I've got to pay £10 or £50.
Sounds like now he's moaning about the old charge and the congestion charge on the cars. For some reason, why they're talking about that now is anyone's guess. We missed out a bit of the conversation, didn't we, really? 1, 2, 3, anybody about? I had the squelch open a bit, so in case I missed someone. Might have it open again, actually.
Yeah, it's crap, mate. It's crap. Chuck half the people out who shouldn't be here, and that'll be half the cars off the road. Because the majority of them aren't taxed, insured, MOT'd.
He likes a moan, does Mark?
None of this shit about,
We'll try again in a sec. Hold on.
Tax has just run out and I was going to get it. I was going to do it today. Now, if you know your tax is running out, you fucking do it, you know? Same as most of us have to. Because I've never done it. Never, you know? It's there for a purpose, keep the roads good, or i.e., you know, that's meant to be the purpose, you know, to keep the roads maintained and everything. And, no, you know, you get these people, oh yeah, sorry Gov, I only bought the car yesterday. Oh yeah, from alongside the road, I suppose. Yeah, as a matter of fact it was, right, you're nicked, the car's being taken and crushed.
Bit miserable that Mark, isn't he, really? Hello, hello, any miserable people about? Let's try a different channel.
It's been this year and last year that... you know, that's got no tax on it.
Sometimes there's people on 40 actually. Anyone on 40, hello? And I know I'm skipping around because I can't be bothered to wait at the moment. Oh, hello. 28. Someone on 28. Hello, hello, anybody on 28? Anybody on 28, hello?
Yeah, there's somebody here on 28, mate.
Oh, that's brilliant. There's people that are alive. What's going on? The name this way is Ben.
Say Ben. Bravo Echo November.
Bravo Echo November indeed, yes.
Yeah, copy, mate. Whereabouts are you?
I'm over in Essex, near Lakeside.
Oh, yeah, we're in Essex, mate. Near Chelmsford, copy.
Near where? Sorry, repeat that, please.
Near Chelmsford, copy.
Oh, Chelmsford. Oh, that's all right, isn't it? Only down the road. So what did you say your name was? I'm going to guess. You sound like a Kevin.
Kevin? No, John.
John. Oh, pleased to meet you, John. Oh, is it just you on here talking to yourself, or have you got a friend?
Oh, does it sound like it then? No, I've got Chris out there and Carl. Over near Stansted Airport.
Oh, Chris and Carl. Okay. Well, I don't know whether they can hear me. Hello, Chris and Carl, if you can hear me. I did hear something back then. It was a little bit faint. I don't know which one of you that was, what that was, but good morning.
Yeah, that was Chris. Yeah, we can hear you, mate.
Brilliant. Oh, that's all good, isn't it, eh? Well, I was just skipping round and I come across the channel 28 and I heard a voice. I thought, this is a miracle. Been off of the radio for getting around probably about 8-9 months now, and I turned it on and everybody had gone. I thought, bloody hell, everybody must have died or something. But then all of a sudden, like I say, there you were.
That's it. Yeah, we're always on here, mate. It's about 7 o'clock time. Every morning.
Bit of a chat there on 28. The bloody camera battery ran out, so you probably only saw a bit of it. I didn't realise. I'm sitting there chatting and realised it weren't even bloody recording because it was off. But we're back alive again now. There was a John, Chris and Carl in Chelmsford they were, which is approximately 50 or 60 miles away from me. That's where they were. So, see where else we can find. Right, I'm not going to hang around much longer on this. I ain't got a lot of time hanging around. But let's try one more time on the 19 and see what happens, shall we?
Alright, yeah, but a lot of them now are shut.
I was waiting for that person to stop talking, but then the bloody mark cut.
His runs out in December. So if we're in lockdown in December, it'll have to be the same type of thing, won't it? Well, you'll have to wait until the lockdown's off.
Hopefully we do get a massive lockdown.
Yeah, oh well. And it's funny though, isn't it? Oh yeah, you can all go, thousands of cars. Oh yeah, you can all go another 6 months without MOT. But when it's not COVID, right, you're nicked, you ain't got none, and you're a day over. Hypocrisy at its best.
Hello, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Good morning, Mark. How are you?
All good? Yourself?
Yeah, excellent, dude. Really good. I understand that you're having a nice chat about cars.
Just, the way that the kind of government's been handling things, with MOTs and everything, going back into lockdown and, people still need to kind of have their MOTs done. Is it going to be another 3 months, where people haven't got to get their cars MOT'd? Some of them are death traps as it is.
Yeah, well hopefully, bloody MOTs cost a fortune these days, saving me money so far. I've managed to escape it ever since. Yeah, it's brilliant. Hopefully they do. I've had a bit of trouble with my car anyway, Mark. I've had to sell it. I've got one now and it got 9,000 miles on it, it blew up.
Yeah, you can get 11. I've had a couple. We bought the other half, a brand new one, and you know, within the first half a day, I said to her, right, I'm going to take it out for a bit of a drive. And I said to her, no, it's just sometimes it's so lacking on power. I said, I don't know whether it's the way I'm driving it. And she took it out, and she went, God, yeah. And mate, I was arguing with the company, and it was a brand new motor, that it was an automatic gearbox, and all the bands and everything needed changing. And they said, oh, we'll have to pay for it, because that doesn't come under the... I went, you best sort something out now with the manager who's higher than you, otherwise you are not going out of this office. I said, trust me.
Similar thing here, you see, it's a Kia what we've got, and what's happened is at 9,000 miles the timing chain's fallen off. It's all wobbling, clattering around like a good one in there, and they're saying, oh, we don't cover that, it's a wear and tear part. And then in the same conversation, in the next sentence, they said them timing chains are designed to last the life of the engine. They're not designed to break. I said, well, this one's broken at 9,000 miles. They said, we won't fix it. I said, oh. So what I've done is I'm talking to their head office at the moment. I'm trying to get them to replace it, because at 9,000 miles, Mark, it shouldn't be clattering around. Definitely not.
No. That's something not. I forget what the word's called, but you know, they say that it's guaranteed for this type of thing, but no, all of a sudden we won't guarantee it. You know, they're selling goods that aren't to the quality, so yeah, I think if that went to court, they would end up paying.
Yeah, I should never have sold me trusty Land Rover, Mark. Definitely not. Don't buy a Kia.
No, funny enough, we both like Toyotas.
I've never owned a Toyota. I've driven Toyotas, never owned one, so I wouldn't know what they're like.
I tell you, the engines are so solid. So solid.
Yeah, we see everyone was moaning about Renault, you know, when I had that Renault van, that Traffic, and everyone's going, oh no, their engines are like chocolate. Well, I drove that to 217,000 miles, and it was still going strong when I sold it. I only sold it because I needed a bit of dollar. Yeah, 217,000, and it was perfect. It didn't have no squeak, rattles, bangs, nothing. The only thing wrong with it was at 192,000 miles, the gearbox main bearing went, so I had that rebuilt, and that's the only thing.
Yeah, I've had the Vauxhall Vivaro, same type of engine and everything. Superb little engine, you know. But you get other people and they say, I would never have one, it's a pile of shit, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what it's all about. Anyway, Mark, nice having a quick chat. I literally just turned the radio on just to see if it still worked and see what it was about, and it's a pleasure to have a quick chat with you, Mark. Who was you talking to, by the way?
Who was I talking to? I was talking to Nigel.
Oh. Is it like, you know, every time you say Nigel, it reminds me of this old cartoon I used to watch when I was a kid, the Thornberrys. Nigel Thornberry.
I don't know. Do you look like Nigel Thornberry, Nigel? He might be making a cup of coffee or something.
Fair enough. Go on Google and search the Thornberrys, Nigel Thornberry. You'll have a laugh. I'll catch you in a bit, Mark. All the best.
Yeah, later. Have a good one. Hello? No, that wasn't Ben, was it? That was Tony, wasn't it?
No, it's Ben.
Oh, sorry, Ben. Alright, Mick's getting you there. No signal, but Radio 5.
Oh, nice one, Mick. I've got your very, very faint voice in the distance. So, yeah, it's nice to hear you as well.
No, I thought it was Tony.
You thought I was Tony, did you?
Yeah, sounds very familiar to Tony. Not Tony Erith, obviously. Mitchum, I think it is.
I'm out of touch, Mark. I don't know who's on here these days.
No, so many different people are coming up, you know.
Yeah, well, I've kept a radio, only one, just so I can still come on here and have a quick chat with all you lot I made friends with all those years ago. So I'll be on every now and again.
Yeah, well, you give me a 10 and a 5.
Nice one. I'd give you, you'll give me sort of between a 7 and a 9 sort of on the signal, Radio 5, but it's one of those digital up and down things, you know, so I don't know how reliable that is.
Oh, right, okay.
Anyway, I'm off now. Time to have some breakfast. Take care.
Yep, laters.
There we go, you lot. I'll probably leave all that whole lot in. I've got the tumble dryer on. I'll probably leave the whole of that conversation on the radio in there, and if you get bored of it, that's fucking tough, you know what I mean? You can't have everything always, can you? Nice old chat though, in the morning. Just wanted to make sure the radio works still, to be honest. Make sure the antenna was still good and all that stuff, because you know what happens? They got a bit dicky after a while. Bloody hell, I had to clean out the car, and I got both me, well, I've got all of them, yeah. I put one. I bloody opened up this one. I was playing this one. I was like, bloody hell, yeah. Who likes a bit of A7X? A7X is awesome back in the day. So I've got my CDs out to try and, you know, just reminisce. Love a bit of Avenged Sevenfold. But I opened up this one, and I was like, oh, let's play this one. Bloody, you never believe what's inside it. Bloody 30 Seconds to Mars disc. I put it in, I didn't even clock. I put it in the CD player and it started playing, and I was like, this don't sound like Avenged Sevenfold. When I took the CD out, it was bloody 30 Seconds to Mars. Anyway, obviously the A7X CD's in the 30 Seconds to Mars case, isn't it? So, who loves a bit of Avenged Sevenfold? Slipknot, Disturbed, Slipknot, Metallica, Trivium, all them. Oh mate, back in the day when I was a teenager, you know, that's all I listened to constantly was just all that kind of stuff, you know. A7X and Disturbed were probably my favourites. A bit of Metallica, I like Metallica. And all the other ones, yeah, that kind of music's the fucking tits, man. Anyway, you lot, well, a little bit of a spoiler, yeah. My plan is, I've got a plan in my head, yeah. What I'm gonna do with this room used to be the radio room. We had the radios. I don't have the radios anymore. I've just got the one CB now. So the plan is, I'm gonna make this little room into like a little recording kind of studio. It's not. I just want to have some fun with like making videos. So the plan is, I want to, with the small amount of money that I make off of this YouTube, I want to buy products and review them. And the idea is I'll have this little studio room with the set-up microphone and that, just for fun, not because I want the videos to be perfectly polished and everything. I'm still going to do my normal videos and things, you know, walking about streets and that bollocks, but I don't know, I just kind of fancy playing around. I like reviewing stuff, and I like buying products to look at and to test the companies and the products and things. And also, if I want to buy something, sometimes I do look at reviews. You know, you can always tell a shit review from a good review, and then what person is just complaining for the sake of complaining, and then what person is actually telling you good information. So, you know, why not? So I want to make this little bit of a room. I'm going to have a microphone set up, a little spot for my camera, so that I'll get a product, put it here, tell you all about it, and then take it outside or do whatever the product may be. Probably do CBs actually, to tell you the truth. I want to buy some CBs and review them. Nitro cars and other kind of things like that is the plan. It'll be small products to start with. It might not even happen, but that's what I want to do. Just make this little bit of a room into a kind of little, because it's all insulated, so it's kind of quiet, and just play around, you know, with different types of microphones and things like that, and trying to get, you know, nice little videos. Just kind of fancy it, to tell you the truth. Been watching review videos on some things, you know, because obviously it's Christmas coming up, and obviously looking to buy the kids and the missus Christmas presents. A few things that I've been looking at, I've been watching the reviews, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, man, I quite like the idea of that, because usually when I do reviews, I've done quite a lot of reviews. Compressors, CB radios, cars, nitro cars, all kinds of things, and I just like doing it. So yeah, that's what I might do. Make this room into a little bit of a recording studio. Nice.
Animals, innit?
People on the radio.
Yeah.
Crazy Murdoch.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. With a mean true course, I'll end up getting another 600-900 in. Yeah, but that's 130 quid.
Well, that shut him up, didn't it? Murdoch. Anyway, Sunday evening, catch you later, you lot. It's bloody hot, man.
Yeah, I know it is.
What's the matter with Murdoch? You knew exactly what I was saying. I wasn't even talking on the radio. No, it's bloody hot. It's bloody 20 degrees today. You know, it's bloody, what is it, the 1st of November, and it's 20 degrees out there, and I'm sweating like an absolute pig. Look at me. Look at all this sweat on my head. Jesus Christ. Literally, we've been out today, and it's just bloody hot. Anyway, I'm off. Time for some food. Catch you later, you lot. All the best.